Speaking of characters in movies and stories, we, you and I, are about to embark on an interesting adventure together because we are playing the Dark Pictures Anthology Man of Medan.
The the second in what is, I guess, going to be a trilogy.
The
Like, not
first,
that it's really.
actually, the first. Until
Oh,
Dawn, it does not count as part of this anthology. This is a brand this is a series of smaller games, smaller scoped games developed by the people who made Until Dawn. This is the
okay,
first of that series.
okay. I'm down with this. Still, I hear good things about this thing.
Yeah. And because Chris doesn't own the game, he doesn't have to. What we're going to do is I am going to basically play for him.
Okay.
And we will use the movie night mode because this is the mode that simulates like passing a controller back and forth when you're in the same room.
I see.
So, um, it will signal to you when it's your turn to make your character choices.
Okay. That's a fun idea though.
Yeah. It will make a new story.
Like, it's just the kind of thing of, like, being able to involve multiple participants in a choose your own adventure kind of setting.
Also worth noting is that is the default. Is they assume that you want to play this with your friends and not by yourself.
Right.
So I am going to be Brandon is player 1 because that is my real name. I am Brandon Carey, aka NeuroCloud. And joining me is Chris, aka Charky.
Love the movie ticket presentation on there.
Yeah.
A little stuff.
I mean,
like
they
that.
know what they're being inspired by.
Yeah.
They make no bones about it. And we can ready up. So there are 5 characters to pick from. There's Julia.
Did you remove the other two, or?
No.
Okay.
There's Julia.
Oh, okay. So that's good.
Fliss, Conrad, Brad, and Alex. Now, all 5 of these characters will be important in the story.
Uh-huh.
I will let you choose either 2 or 3 of them to be your characters.
Okay.
So, which of these no-name scrubs interest you?
Let's go. So, for my first choice, let's go with Alex.
All right, you are Alex. And do you have 1 or 2? You can pick 1 or 2 more, so that there's an even split.
I'll also go with Fliss.
Okay, so you are Alex and Fliss. Do you want to pick a third character?
Screen.
Or do you want me to have the other 3? I'll leave it up to you.
I'll let you have the other 3.
Okay, I will be... Oh no, Alex is you.
There's a character named Fliss, spelled Fliss.
I will be Julia. I will be Conrad. And I will be Brad. And I have to play as the guy in the prologue as default because he's only there for a short scene.
Right.
And I forgot I was gonna say something that seemed important, but I forget what it was. But I'll think of it later. But yes, this is from the people who brought us Until Dawn. And this is very much in that vein. It is basically a playable horror movie, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now it is my turn. And
I've also linked in the chat just to kind of also to promote a friend of mine's crowdfunding campaign for their suspense thriller short film Only You.
okay.
Which is a film they're making about a man who comes home to find his stalker making dinner for him.
And for the record, Chris has not seen any of this before, but I have played this game once.
I have not, so I mean, I have only heard so much about what the story kind of is wrapped around. Like it all takes place on a ship.
Yes.
Which already I'm seeing dead bodies.
The titular Man of Medan.
Yeah, so that already kind of says that's going to factor in somehow.
Yes. What you're seeing is more or less a military ship. A World War II era military ship.
We better mosey on back to the ship.
And this is Joe, who is a military on the ship. He is the sixth character I was telling you about, the one that is part of the prologue.
Got a little business to attend
and his buddy Charlie.
Oh, hey, this lady looks nice.
Hey, give me a quarter.
I remember her from Hidden Agenda. I know that actress. I don't remember her name though.
Why?
So I did actually play that game. I was like one of the 6 people in the world who did.
Let's
but
have it.
I don't.
What's in store for me, Pop?
Obviously, this I don't see things going well for these guys having been drinking and now they're gonna.
So this is how you choose dialogue. Is you have this compass here, and you move the right analog stick to be towards what you want to say.
Okay.
So I will do my best when it's your turn to shout out the choices before you see them, so that you can make a choice. Because some of them are timed.
Right, and because I'm watching this through the stream, like I'm on a delay.
And so I have the choice about what I want this person to tell me about my fortune. I'm going to ask him to tell me about my son.
I guess I just want to know about my son. Will he, is he gonna grow up all right? Things gonna work out for him?
So I'm assuming this guy already has a son.
Yes.
So.
Yes. He has a child. And we're going to choose the dragon tile.
看这张牌，告诉我，你看到了什么？
Yeah, this is a way to tutorialize things. It's not the worst tutorial
Now
I've seen in the game.
it's a little funny that the subtitles say
It looks like a fish.
in Chinese, considering that's always a misconception. Chinese is not a language. It's there are 2 languages to speak.
Mandarin, that's the other one. It's Cantonese.
Yes. So
当这样的风吹来，
I don't know.
死亡和厄运肯定会。
It's like here's what he's speaking, you ignorant Westerner.
Death.
Even though this was made
Wait,
by,
what does that mean?
I want to say.
Hey, what does that mean? What the
I
hell,
don't know
man?
where Super Massive is actually located.
I'm gonna look this up.
Also, we just got... Because this has the Until Dawn thing where your characters get traits that change over the course of the game based on who you are, like what attitudes you have.
Hey, bud.
Right.
So you
right.
see traits updated, you get to take a look at and see what the game thinks your personality is.
Fight? Sure. Let me another quarter.
Gonna start a tab.
Let's see. Supermassive Games.
I'll give it
This
a
is
whirl.
the combat tutorial, or aka the QT tutorial.
It's cool they find a way to kind of work that into the narrative.
Yeah.
Let's see. They found their homepage. Tell me about Supermassive Games. We are a BAFTA-winning independent game developer with a reputation for innovation and storytelling in VR.
They did that one game that was the prologue to Until Dawn in VR.
Right.
The Inpatient, I think it was.
Yes, they did that.
That was bad. That was a bad game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Looks
the
like
first.
I'm the
I lost
karate
to
master now.
this tutorial fight last time because of the speed of the QGs.
Hey, Chuck, We better get back to
I
the ship.
it almost
We
looks
don't wanna
like
get
these
stranded.
guys
Come on, man. Just let me ask
are.
another
We
question.
really need to get back.
Okay, yeah, they are straight up. They're straight up in the United Kingdom.
Okay.
So
So they're getting
Supermassive
Brexit
is
right now.
yeah, yeah.
Ooh. Middle of a hard Brexit or a soft Brexit, or what kind of Brexit are they in right now?
I have no fucking idea.
Anyway, these guys are going back to their ship.
I hope they're not the dead guys. Okay, so you had. What could that be?
How ominous.
I'm sure it's not good.
I'm gonna be. I want to let this play for a bit, and I'm gonna turn the lights off in my house.
Gotta get the spoopy going. Oh no, they got 3 of those things. Okay, so
Hey, man. Hey,
here's
where's
Buster and
Where's my
Charlie.
50 cents?
50 cents?
All right,
What
lights
50
are off.
cents?
Come on, man.
Hey,
We can get
buzz
spoopy
off,
together.
buddy.
Nobody pushed
Or I
me
would if I
around.
didn't have 3 monitors all trying to
Really?
let their lights in my face.
This guy's gonna start shit over 50 cents.
Yep.
In my medical opinion, these men appear to be drunk off their rear ends. Get this one to the medical room. Throw the other in the brig. And keep him there.
Oh, that's what they get for getting wasted.
Yep. Goddamn shore leave. And thus they depart from China.
I'm assuming that's where they were, yes. Uh-oh. Looks like the hull's a little leaky.
Yeah. The storm's brewing.
That's not good.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Lightning got to a thing. Yeah, that's got bad news written all over it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Every ship I've been on has leaking
Of
yellow.
course it's gonna get to where the dead bodies are.
I don't know what you're talking about, Chris. Every ship I've ever been on has leaking yellow mist all around it. I don't know what ships you have been on, but this is common for me.
I don't know what it is about the resurrecting powers of nerve gas on bodies when it comes to that. What are you sedating him even more for? What? Oh, it was a dream.
Or a nightmare.
Sure.
Here comes the Until Dawn / David Cage game kind of awkward movements.
I feel like, yeah, I feel like this is where it's gonna get awkward. Like, he's probably been out for a while, and now people are probably dead.
2 Pops come back soon.
Oh.
Cute
You know, for a minute there, I thought you said Tupac. I thought...
Well, let's open this door. Oh my God, it's a body!
What the hell?
Oh, hey. He had a bad day. Here's your 50 cents.
So you had a bad day.
Jesus Christ.
Well, at least you got the key.
I can't help but feel like how awkward that is. Of like the reach out. And it's like, of course it's trying to make you like do a thing, but it's like,
Yeah.
you might as well have just made the cutscene just pick up the key. Like, I get where they're going for. Just that was a
At least we
little
can
weird.
unlock. Yeah. It's David Cage. David Cage popularized that whole thing where like you do QTs for innocuous tasks. Although I guess in this time it's not as egregious because it's not like you're forcing you to do a bunch of like Hold R2 while pressing square
Yeah.
and X to drink orange juice.
Granted, also not David Cage. This is stuff that David Cage wishes he could do.
Yeah. It's amazing how Until Dawn just outdid David Cage in one single game without
Like,
even really trying to.
Yeah, like I love that Until Dawn as a game
Howdy,
existed
How's your
to
time
show
off?
like,
Just get me
hey,
out of here already.
you can do the narrative heavy
What's
game.
going on up there? Heard aircraft and
Does he also
gunfire.
not look glazed as all hell
was,
in this
uh,
scene right now? Does he not look like
What?
somewhat high? Or is that just
Something's
me?
wrong. Let's get out.
I mean, he does look pretty out of it.
Yeah, like, look at his face. He looks high as a fucking kite.
Especially with his mouth hanging open like that.
Yeah. You Freddie Prinze Jr. wannabe right here.
Especially, I mean, also considering
Oh, keep
that.
calm.
Uh-oh.
Because in Until Dawn, they had the don't move your controller thing, which
I
nobody
heard-
likes.
Which I heard was a little bit of a pain in the ass.
So here they have the keep calm, where you have to just keep pressing the buttons in time with your heartbeat to keep it down and
Okay.
synchronized. And if you miss a prompt or hit it at the wrong time, then everything gets bad.
Oh man. You can do it.
There we go. Whew.
That was close.
Yeah. And so that's their replacement for the don't move mechanic in
Yeah,
Until
like
Dawn.
I feel like because I've heard stories in like podcasts of people like they just put the controller down.
You
and
know
it
who
still-
also did that? Me. I did that.
What was that?
I just put the controller on the fucking table and said, no, fuck this. I'm not touching this controller.
Yeah, and it still messed up.
Oh, no, I actually, I chose the flat surface that didn't
Okay.
move. But yeah,
But
you
doesn't
did
it,
have that
like-
problem.
So did it not like vibrate at all when it did that, or?
Thankfully, no.
Yeah, because if that PS4 controller starts vibrating, even if you put it on a flat surface, that thing's gonna move.
Yeah.
Like when Psycho Mantis decides to move your controller with his mind.
DualShock lives! This is the button matching QTE where you have to
Yeah.
enough force.
Force the door open.
Yeah, you said it.
Uh-oh.
Fubar
More
and then
babbies.
some.
Dead babbies. Christ, he looks out of it.
Oh.
Walk it off,
Well, that
Junior.
explains it.
Walk it off, Junior.
It appears the bullet killed him.
Yeah.
God
Excellent work,
damn.
detective.
Another stiff? Who's the lucky winner?
Oh, damn it, Buckley.
This
Last time I saw
guy,
him in the mess hall, he was fit as a fiddle.
Yeah.
he looks a little messed up.
There was...
Look at his
There was-
face.
Yeah, because there's like a myth or something that this whole premise is like kind of based around, where there was a ship, the whole crew died, and the crew were kind of like, when the ship was found and people started examining the crew looked as if like they were frozen in this look as if they were trembling in fear
As
of
if the
something.
fear itself killed them.
Yeah, like it's something that really happened. Like who the like it's.
Oh, I was not
it's
aware
like
this was
one of
based off a
those-
true story. I was not aware of that. That's actually
Yeah.
news to me. You can hold L1 to fast walk.
So,
I don't know what the. I know I saw a video that was talking about that. I just don't remember like
Do I look
what the
like
exact
a guy
shit was.
who
I'm
likes
gonna.
That's really cool. I'll have to look that up.
you look like a mess on
let's
wheels.
Hey
see.
Kelly, welcome to the stream. Hope you're afraid. I hope you're ready
Hello,
for a
Kelly.
big frightened.
Finally, deep fear too.
You see that kid over there?
No? You feeling alright?
So notice that Joe sees the child, but Charlie does not. The Honey Boo Boo Child.
Really?
I haven't. I can't think of shit off the
Get
top of my
over
head.
here.
I was gonna say, like,
That's a pull. I'm aware.
Um,
I'm aware that's a fucking pull from like 10 or 15 years ago.
let's see. Those ships' chilling SOS call before an entire crew found dead with faces frozen in fear is the greatest maritime mystery.
Is that the Man of Medan?
The crew were all found dead with their mouths wide open and reaching to the sky.
Huh. That's ominous.
Oh god. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, this is pretty much what the game is based around. It's one of the greatest maritime mysteries. The ship's entire crew found dead with their faces frozen in fear after a spooky SOS call. And a secret CIA memo reveals the agency believed the doomed SS Orang Medan could hold the key to a series of other mysterious disappearances in one of the world's busiest shipping lanes. The Dutch vessel is said to have sent a distress call in 1948 while sailing the Strait of Malacca, the same area where Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 disappeared in 2014.
Okay, yeah. Without spoiling it, that this is definitely based on that story. Then.
Yep.
Also, Charlie's dead.
I don't think anybody's gonna make it out of this right now. Oh, hey, buddy.
No. Fucking look at that kid.
He's got a knife.
Do I shoot him? Fuck. Fuck, I didn't shoot him.
Oh no. Oh no! I was gonna say, if you were gonna shoot him, I wasn't gonna stop you.
Spoiler alert, it doesn't matter if you shoot him, he still does that.
Okay.
You're just fucked. Joey's a goner, for sure.
Let's see. The crew of a nearby ship, the Silver Star, heard a Morse code SOS from a
And yes,
signal
Kelly, that was the outsider.
on board the SS Orang Medan.
Is anyone there?
It
Hello,
said
can
all
anyone up there
officers,
hear
including
me?
the captain, are dead, lying in chart room and bridge, possibly whole crew dead.
Come on,
I
damn it.
die. When sailors found the doomed ship, they were reportedly greeted with a nightmare vision. The entire ship was littered with corpses, all with bulging eyes and terrified expressions on their faces. Their mouths were wide open as if in the middle of screaming, and their arms were outstretched as if reaching for something. But to make the finding even more bizarre, the crew appeared to show no signs of any injuries that could have caused their deaths.
Yeah, this game actually does run pretty well. I don't have any performance issues when playing this game on my console, at least.
Yeah, you are playing on
PS4.
You're playing on like a base PS4. You don't have a Pro.
Yeah, not
Okay.
not a pro. And I had no issues with this game at all.
Yeah, if you look up stuff about the SSO Orang Medan, spelled Ourang Medan, you'll see all the stuff about this. Yeah, that's
All right. By
that
the
is
way,
basically the basis of this whole premise.
in the game, there's a song playing right now that starts with "Oh Death," which you spent for another year. That song is actually, I looked it up. It's called "A Conversation with Death."
Sure.
And this guy seems like he's going to be like the central, like the viewpoint character for the Dark Pictures Anthology. This guy is known as the Curator.
Sure.
Curator
I'm
of
all for it.
Stories.
This already looks like the intro to like an anthology movie.
Yeah,
Which I totally dig.
like there are movies that unlock like extra scene movies that unlock, and one of them's like going over the history of anthologies,
Right.
or like horror anthologies from books to theater to film.
Yeah, like this is like a like
Like this is a straight up homage to like all of the horror tropes that you've fallen in love with over the past several decades.
Yeah, like there's a couple of big ones that come to mind. Like Creepshow was the real big one that came to mind, which was that movie was a collaboration with guys like George Romero, Stephen King. There was some other big name director that was involved with Creepshow. I can't remember.
Kelly, I did play The Impatient. It was a bad game.
I did not. I heard it was bad, so did not waste my time.
Cool VR
Hey,
thing,
conversation with
but a
Jeff,
bad
you-
game. I also played Hidden Agenda, so I've played pretty much all of their portfolio.
Hello. And welcome to my
This
reply.
guy turns in an awesome performance, by the way. He sells that role to a T. He is clearly like he is so cold but also like so composed. Like he's clearly in control of this whole scene.
Oh yeah. Like I would like to look up like
the
what this
curator
dude's
of
like previous
stories.
work is.
Stories of love and hate, greed and beauty, life and death. Stories such as this one.
So
Mostly death though.
I'm here to record the story.
So the whole theme of the anthology will be like he
You see,
is
this tale is only
he is
part
asking you to
written,
help
and
him
the
like
choices you
finish
make
out
will
these
complete
stories
it
that are
and
incomplete.
determine whether the lives
Right.
of those with whom you are interfering continue to flourish.
There was
or whether
another
they
weird
are
anthology movie that
snuffed out.
I don't know much about it except for like
You see,
because
we
it was one of
each
those
make
anthology
decisions
movies where
according
like
to our
there's a
own
story
moral
going
compass.
on
And we have
that
to live
ties
with
the
those
other
decisions
stories that go
all
on
day
Yeah.
and together. And
I wonder
but
if
you
they'll do something
shouldn't
like
fear
with
death.
this
It
because
is,
he is
after all,
clearly
Yeah.
he's clearly
inevitable.
more than he lets on,
It
and
is
like
the tax one
it's
pays
fairly
for
obvious
having
that there
lived,
is more to
and it
him
comes
than you can see.
eventually to
right.
everybody.
Still,
Still, none
there
of
was
us want
it was
for
a
to
movie
come
called
too
I think it was
soon.
Clive Barker's
Do we?
Book of Blood, which was
As
an
in life,
anthology
the
story
actions
where
you take matter.
there's an
The
overarching
choices you make will
presence
affect
of like
others.
stories that are being written into this guy's
I'll be keeping
skin
a close
because he's
eye on your
possessed and
progress.
it's,
It's
like
not
all
my
this
place to
crazy
interfere,
shit.
but I might be persuaded to offer the occasional hint. Here's one for free. There are pictures in this world that can show you some possible futures. If you can find them and study them, they may just help you to make better decisions. Or
I'm
should
curious
I
about
say,
what else this
decisions
dude has
that
been in.
result in the outcomes you
Yeah.
would prefer.
And yes, Kelly, this will be a game
That's
of
all for the
choice
moment.
and consequences.
We'll talk
And
again
because it's only a
soon
4-hour
enough. We'll
game,
have the
we can
opportunity
actually
to
like
account
play
for
around
the
with that a bit
actions
more
that
than
you've
you would expect
taken,
for like an RPG.
We
or
can.
the mess you've made.
Even though we're probably
So-
only taking 2 hours tonight, so
Yeah, we're not gonna finish it tonight. Although I have off tomorrow. I don't know about you.
no, I go to work. So.
Oh, that sucks. Columbus Day. All right, I'm playing as Brad.
Oh.
It's my turn.
Oh, yep. Since we don't have a Chad, we do have a Brad, though.
Yeah.
Now,
So here we are on a different boat. This is the Duke of Milan.
right.
He is witty and innocent. Our Brad boy here.
He is Alex's brother. Okay.
Yes.
Um,
Speaking of, here's Alex,
okay,
who
so
is motivated and secure.
Yep, that's the first guy I picked. So,
So, got enough? If we run out, we can
I don't
always
think I'm
call
really
back.
spoiling anything by talking about
So,
how like these dudes are
never
gonna
been
run
down
into
there
that
before.
boat,
Down.
Almost assuredly.
Diving.
and I don't know
Maybe
who
could
you
show me
are,
How the pros do it.
but if I'm in the
You
middle of the
serious?
ocean and if
Yeah.
I see a
I mean, are you
boat
serious you came out here
and it
without taking
clearly
any
looks
lessons?
abandoned, I'm not stepping
of,
foot
yeah.
on that motherfucker.
Well, we'll see how that happens. So,
Well, I know how it probably happens here. It's because people are stupid.
I wanted to. I just didn't have time.
If people
I had
have
to work
common
on
sense in
something.
horror
Fair enough,
films,
fair enough.
they don't work.
I mean, you can be like hyper
5K
competent in
is,
this
like,
game if you want to be.
super expensive.
That is an option.
Yeah,
Be
that's-
cool. What?
I mean,
Julia
yeah,
and
I mean that was the
Conrad
other
are,
thing with
you know,
how do I say it? Super fucking loaded.
Until
So-
Dawn was that
So let's
everybody
fucking
could get out
stick, man.
alive.
It's
In
not
case you
cool.
missed it, Alex just
Don't
said
make me
that
regret letting you tag along.
Julia and Conrad are brothers and very, very loaded.
Okay.
Dude, you know I'm not like the best around new people. Or whatever. Just shut up.
Brad, you're not on this trip because you're my bro. I mean, you are my brother, but I mean, like, we're buddies, you know?
Kinda.
Just out here to
But
fucking hang, cool out, and kick it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Let's just kick it and be legends, man.
Let's kick it in. Yes,
Alright, amigo.
whatever that means.
Cavalry's almost here.
Cool.
Sorry, I'm a little
You picked him,
snappy,
Chris.
I'm just-
You picked him.
yep,
medical school would be
yep.
stressful, you know?
This
Total
is
shocker.
my
And
choice.
man, the long
You
distance-
do,
Now I
know,
must
we
live
did,
with said
you do also know that
consequences.
Alex is going to medical school, and that's like, that's
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
It's been like 2 weeks.
Huh? Yep. Right on cue.
What?
Conrad doesn't think we have enough beer.
Ah. I guess I keep
Conrad think we have
these in
enough
an
beer.
undisclosed location.
Yeah.
Of course.
And when you see Conrad, you'll understand. Relationship updated. Looks like our relationship with our brother just went down.
Okay.
Hey.
That's amusing.
So
This is always the thing where like
Yeah, what?
just
I never relate
not a
to
big thing I'm trying to make a decision about.
20-somethings who want to party
finishing high
because
school?
Me neither.
No, but
well, it's the whole thing of like,
Kind
you
of
know,
a
like
big
because
life
even in my
choice,
20s, it's like
you know?
I didn't drink.
No, same.
know what's the right
I don't
decision.
drink.
Yeah, so it's like I never relate to people like this. Like, oh,
Don't
not
forget.
enough booze. Like,
If it's right, you'll know.
you can have a good time without it. Like I still
Hey.
I still don't understand
This
the
is
mentality.
Julia. She's excited and reckless,
Yep.
and Conrad is foolhardy and relaxed.
So what you're telling me is these are going to be the first two to get it. If we fail,
Sorry. Connie, this is Alex.
is
Hey,
Alex going
what's
to
up, man?
kill us like
Conrad.
Rami Malek did?
Watch it, sis. Lady killer, right here.
But no,
Gonna finally
I
meet you,
still like I don't relate
Brad, by
to
the
the
way, my little
idea
bro.
of like
Hey,
Bradley.
no, we can only
I
have
already
fun
know
unless
you.
we
I've
got
heard so much
booze.
about
Like
you.
I still
yeah.
I don't
likewise.
understand that mentality.
Miss me.
Hey, man. Wanna
Me
crack a cold
neither.
one with me?
every
So-
It's like
Conrad's
If I-
offering Brad a beer, and
I mean, I would have gone with Miss.
I'm gonna cold cock him.
whoa.
TBH, I kind of have a thing with seasickness.
The TBH.
Bradley. Ray Brattleberry. There's only one way to get your sea legs, and it comes in a can.
Yeah, he's gonna be that guy. He's gonna be
Nah,
that
man,
asshole.
You really, really don't want to see me.
No,
you know,
man,
blow
it's
in
like
chunks?
I know I offered
Suit yourself.
you, but I'm forcing
You
you
ever
to
do any diving
drink.
before?
Like I have had alcohol. You know what it does to me?
No, actually.
It makes me
Never
fucking
done it before.
sleepy.
Water virgin. Nice. Hey,
We're gonna
you
pop his
the
water cherry.
Together. Gonna be gentle.
Wow.
That is the curse from the Conrad is. Just letting you know.
So Conrad is
Where's
our
the old clutch
Chad.
bucket skipper anyhow?
Yes.
And
And Fliss is impatient but courageous, and she's the captain of this ship.
Uh-huh. Okay, so maybe I made a good choice with
I'd
her.
invite you to make yourselves at home, but
Conrad's probably going to hit on her, and she will probably want to hit
so
him.
is everybody on
How
board
did
ready to
you
go?
guess?
Because Conrad is that guy. Kelly said Conrad kind of looks like Conan O'Brien,
I'm
so...
fine.
Yeah, he does. I can see
I
that.
mean, a much younger Conan, yeah, so...
Also, she just knocked Cod around his ass, and that makes me happy.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll feel any sympathy for Conrad if he
All right.
eats it.
Alex is up. Chris, it's your turn.
Okay, I gotta make a decisions.
You got to make those decisions. I'm gonna
I'm
try
gonna
to be
laugh.
quick on the to let you know what the choices are before the get come up on the
Yeah,
stream.
I am gonna fucking laugh if it gets to a point where it's like, should we get on the boat? And if it tells me if I can, I'm gonna be like, no.
What
Don't.
about over here?
That's pretty far out of the way.
I'm gonna feel
I'm just
emotions.
thinking about backup targets in case we don't find anything on the dive cam.
Listen, to be honest, I've never heard of this wreck you're looking for. Usually these things are crawling with divers.
Yeah.
Are they looking for something?
This one's different.
Yes.
I'm just saying, if it gets too late,
Brad,
there's some nice
the
places where you
nerdy
can just
one,
take, you know,
did some calculations and figured there's probably. Are we optimistic or frustrated?
Oh,
quickly.
I'm gonna say optimistic. Optimistic.
Brad did his homework. If he says the wreck's here, it's here.
So.
Okay, look, you're the client. I'm just saying we don't have unlimited daylight.
I'm gonna go help Conrad and Julia with the camera.
So Brad has figured things that these coordinates that we're going to have a dive and no one has a wreck as no one has seen before.
Okay.
And we're going to try to find it. And
I'm
the
gonna
pictures.
I'm gonna be the good guy and say like, hey, if he says it's there, I'm gonna believe him.
Okay.
It's good, right?
Our kitten's good. Our miniature horse is good.
And the photos. We just got photos back from Undersea Pro proving that there is in fact a wreck down there.
So
now he's got to dive down to find
is a
it.
super fortress. During World War II, they built these suckers to cruise at the highest altitude possible while maintaining the ability to carry nuclear warheads. And
They were just like so dope.
ah, so dope! Oh my god.
He's the nerdy one, in case you can't tell.
Yeah, no, because he has glasses.
Please keep going.
Bliss, we found
And he's
a
a little,
plane.
and he's kind of scrawny
That
compared to the
looks
other
like World
guys,
War II.
who are a little
We are
more
ready to
built.
dive.
I don't know. I mean,
Well, of course, it's Hollywood scrawny where he's still kind of hot.
yeah, like he probably still like if he took that shirt off,
He's probably still kind of ripped.
like he still.
Are you
would
annoyed or
look like
disappointed that you
someone-
can't that Fliss is being an asshole
Oh,
right now? Or nothing. You can choose
I'm
to be
gonna
neutral.
say. I'm gonna say nothing. Say nothing.
Say nothing. Say nothing. Nothing is said.
Guys, no one knows, no one cares. No harm, no foul.
The right way. Come on, what is this, kindergarten?
I had to bring it up.
If we just go down and take a
Because
look...
Liz, like, you should tell the authorities that about this wreck before you go down there. Because it's kind of like a crime if you go down there without telling somebody.
Hmm.
I just can't wait.
And they were
to
like,
first
yeah,
way down
and
there.
your
Can
friends
you
and all,
imagine?
you're like, no, fuck that, we're diving.
I am gonna do some reading up on B29.
This is. I think that's usually like the first mistake.
Hell's dope for shizzle, indeed, Kelly.
We should be ready to get you guys in the water in a few.
I'll set up the tanks. The boys will do the final checks. Take a look at the camera. See if you can find anything useful.
Righto.
Hey, maybe you should.
Also,
check on your
Julia
bro.
and Alex are dating.
Of course they are.
That's how they got into this in the first place, because Julia is rich, and Alex has the brother that can figure this out. And they're like, okay, let's go dive.
Hey.
Makes sense. I believe it.
So, guess we just tour around. Anywhere you want to go in particular, or do you want to just go back and dive to talk to Brad?
Tool around, I guess.
Because we're supposed to go inside and talk to Fliss and Brad, but we can dick around here if you want. It's your character. You do you.
I was gonna say, like, what is there
There's
to interact with?
You can talk to Conrad and take a look at the photos on the tablet and just play around with the binoculars or whatever.
I don't want to talk to Conrad.
Okay, fuck Conrad. Let's go in there and talk to Fliss.
Yeah. So.
Oh no, let's talk to Julia.
Yeah. Let's talk. Yeah.
Let's talk to our girl.
Almost got the gear good to go.
Let's talk to her.
Are you concerned or interested? Thanks for paying or need a hand?
Interested.
Need an extra hand? Never used a rebreather before.
I think we're in good shape. It's probably not a bad idea for you to have a clue how these things work. Gotta say, not too.
No,
happy with our
if
captain
Brad
at the
took off his shirt, he would probably still look like
You
someone.
want to play cool with Fliss, or do you want to be supportive to Julia?
I'm gonna be supportive.
Seriously, where does she get off bitching about us? She's making a small fortune on this trip.
Yeah, not that small.
Rules are rules. I get it. But what's the big deal if nobody finds out?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, I'm gonna get these rebreathers set up, and then we'll go through the final steps together.
Cool. Just holler at us when you're ready.
All right. It looks like your relationship with Julia went up slightly.
Okay, that works. I am down for that.
All right, here is Felicity Dubois, aka Fliss.
Oh.
It's her diving license.
I don't know how you get Fliss from I mean, that seems a little dumb. Sometimes I hate shorthand names. I still don't understand how Richard and Dick are the same.
Me neither.
Like, nobody says Dickard.
If we did titles, that'd be title for this episode. Nobody says Dickard.
That's stole that from AVGN.
You know how to use
No, Kelly, I'm playing, but Chris is gonna make decisions.
Not really.
Yeah.
Might
Which
wanna
is
just let it
why
do its thing.
Brandon is kind of reading out the decisions because of the delay that I have watching the stream.
Yeah, because Chris has it
Yo, little bro.
on the 5-second delay that you have it, which is the problem.
Right.
So because Brad didn't have a beer, he is reading instead of seasick right now.
Yeah, which is good. Which is good.
Let's talk to your brother.
Man,
Yeah, let's talk to him.
Still can't believe we actually found the plane.
Are you frustrated with the captain, or are you impressed that Brad found the plane?
I'm impressed that he found it.
I honestly wasn't sure we would.
Totally. I mean, what were we going on? A wing and a prayer?
And a little web surfing.
Man, I really can't wait to see what you find down there.
Are you enthusiastic, or are you questioning about what's down there?
I'm enthusiastic.
Well, if there is anything cool down there, I'll nab it for you. Just don't let Captain Killjoy find out.
I get Fliss has a rule, but man, it'd be cool as
Probably
hell
could have
to get
share
my
played
hands on
this,
some
but
little
it's
relic from my
kind of
first
late
wreck.
to do that right now.
Don't forget
Yeah,
the
yeah.
but it didn't happen.
Are you enthusiastic or compassionate?
I'm gonna say compassionate.
There we go.
Whatever we bring up, we'll go through it all together, and you'll tell me what I got. Okay?
Dope.
Go
when you say
through it
dope,
all together.
Since I realized it was like tight.
Fresh. Well.
Yes.
See you later.
How do you do, fellow
Thanks
teens?
for checking in.
Fresh.
How do you do, fellow teens? And our relationship with Brad shot all the way back up.
Nice. I don't know anybody that has used the term fresh.
So the curator talked about this earlier, but there are pictures throughout the game world. And if we look at them like this, they function like totems did in Until Dawn, where they give us a premonition of what's to come.
Huh. Interesting. Okay, Brad's in a thing.
So Brad was in the closet.
Okay.
I guess.
That might come in handy.
Alright, let's go. See, this is the Julia's bedroom, I think. For the, or our collective bedroom for the ship.
I'm not sure Julia left anything on the mainland.
Okay.
Here's her bottle of perfume.
This only smelled as good as it cost. At least it made her
If
happy.
only it smelled as good as it costs. It's an interesting way of wording that.
Yeah.
I don't know if things can cost good.
I mean, yeah.
How much does that cost? This costs good. This costs good right here. This diving suit I'm on. It's a good costing diving suit. Oh man. Gee, I wonder if there. Let me see if that cabinet was interactable. Over here.
Yeah, let's see if we can talk to the captain.
Okay, no. Yeah, let's talk to Fliss. Let's see if this is something she wants to tell us.
Hi.
You know, we have rules out here for a reason. You guys gotta respect that.
This McChicken was a
Are you
good
going to be
cost.
polite or forceful with Fliss right now?
I'll be polite.
Yeah, sorry about before.
The
I
McChicken
realize
was a
it's
good cost.
little-
Big Mac was not a good cost. I agree, Kelly.
We've been planning this whole thing for a while now.
I get it.
In all honesty, I don't
But
know
there
if
are
I don't.
rules and laws and customs.
I don't know if I've had a
These
McChicken and
rules are
felt
all
good
pretty
afterwards.
basic
I,
stuff.
But did it cost
How
good?
much experience do you have with these kind of dives?
So are you being self-assured or suspicious about our diving experience?
I'm gonna be self-assured, cause why wouldn't I
Dived a
trust
couple wrecks
Brad?
over the years. Not an expert, but
Not about our diving experience. Not about.
If this is your
yeah.
first unreported wreck, then you should know there's a very specific
Sure.
protocol you
I'm
have to follow.
just gonna be saying, yeah.
For all you know, this could be a war grave. Disturbing it
Well,
would
you
be
know, this could be a
illegal
war
and
grave. Disturbing it
immoral.
would be illegal and immoral. Do you want to be belligerent or pompous? Or nothing. Belligerent or pompous?
Nothing.
Say nothing.
You know what?
Saying nothing.
I can't stop you. Just respect the rules down there. Don't do anything stupid that'll get my ass in trouble.
Our relationship with Fliss went up after that scene.
I'm good at this.
Okay, so this is the rebreather. Way cooler than a regular scuba setup. It
Yeah.
takes all that CO2 that you normally
As we can
just
hear my
exhale into
wife
the
laughing
water,
in the
and
background.
instead, it gets totally reused. Then it
This
reduces
breather,
decompression
the oxygen that we breathe in get
Stay
totally
in your-
reused.
Oh.
Okay. O2 check done.
We commented on the fact that our minds were in sync. Soon you'll have your periods.
Whoa, eager beaver, you gotta check your O2
Damn it,
first.
Claire.
Very
You want to be
funny.
playful or appreciative of her helping you?
Appreciative.
thanks for setting me straight.
Oh, hey, guys.
What? Jesus, why are you so loud?
I almost completely forgot. When I was looking at the dive cam, I saw this huge hole in the tail. Kablooey. That's your way into the plane.
Oh, nice work, man.
Thanks, Conrad.
Okay, you little clownfishes. I'm gonna go see what Fliss is up to.
You behave, Connie.
Who the fuck says the word kablooey?
Conrad does. You want to take the you want to take the camera or the light stick? Neither one, I guess. You took too long.
Shit.
You want to be bitter or romantic about Fliss's
romantic?
Maybe we can fire it up again.
That's probably
tonight
gonna
for
bite me
our
in the
private
ass.
Post special.
Are you gonna bring your bang stick?
Shit, I need to
Cavity's gonna pop its portal.
answer sooner.
Yeah, you can't freeze, Chris. You gotta be on the dial.
Yeah.
Julia chose the camera for you.
Okay. So maybe we'll be alright. Unless, like, if Alex dies to where it's like, if you had that light stick...
Maybe he will, maybe he won't.
Well, we'll find out. That camera might be useful.
Now it's Alex and Julia diving.
Whoa, you good?
More or less.
You good?
Too bad Fliss is so tight.
She acts like we're going to ransack the plane.
Nah, it's a shark.
Hey, a souvenir.
It's a shame that Fliss is so uptight, don't you think?
Not like one tiny little thing would hurt anybody. I won't tell if you won't.
Not like they can scan the wreck every
If
night
only
and
Fliss
find out.
wasn't so uptight.
There,
This would be such just a smooth
Touch it.
dive, yo.
that's gotta be it.
If only, you know,
That is like
she didn't care so much about, you know, not getting arrested.
I know, right?
It's pretty intact too. This is a fucking remarkable find.
Let's swim around a little and find a way in.
So, yeah, sunken...
And now it's Chris's turn to play as Fliss.
Sunken bomber.
You are now Fliss.
Oh, man. Here we go.
You and Conrad on the ship.
Captain?
Oh,
fancy a pint
no.
with your second
I hope I
command?
get to smack him.
Are not my second in command.
Third in command.
No.
Fresh and eager cabin boy.
Still a no.
Your well-paying, dashingly handsome, seafaring client is requesting the pleasure of your company over a frosty amber liquid.
Do you drink with Brad or with Conrad or not?
No. Fuck him.
Pass.
I don't want to
I
drink.
have to stay focused on your friends down there.
Yeah, I need to focus.
Yeah.
Pretty nice ride you got here.
Disapprove.
Where'd you get the cash?
Do you
Fuck
want
you,
to
Conrad.
be self-assured about how you pay for this or subdued?
Self-assured.
You gotta be faster, man.
Ask, I let you
I'm
out on
sorry.
Fair enough. I was just thinking about buying a boat myself, and I thought maybe you'd like to point me in the right direction.
Are you uninterested or impressed at him wanting to buy a boat?
I'm uninterested.
Sorry, I've got enough on my plate for the moment. You know what? I better spend some time keeping the Duke of Milan shipshape.
Yep.
Aye, aye.
Yes, this ship is by we call the Duke of Milan. Our relationship with Conrad's gone down. He doesn't like you very much. You don't like him very much.
Well, I don't need him to like me.
So we are going to take this, and Fliss is going to sneak away her ID into the drawer for some reason.
Uh-huh. Maybe you should have done that sooner.
Although, as a little out of the game, the reason she took this job in the first place because she's in massive debt, and she owes a lot of money to keep this ship hers, or will get repossessed.
Hi.
So
Hey,
Fliss and
You
Brad.
okay?
Hope the lovebirds
Okay.
are having the time of their lives down there.
Are you concerned about those two, or are you probing about those two?
I'm concerned.
I hope they know what they're doing down there. Attitude matters 20 meters down.
Alex plays the goof, but he was pretty serious about acing his diving certification.
Are you curious or surprised about Alex's diving certs?
I'm curious.
Are you close with your brother?
Known him my whole life. Julius got Alex.
How can you be truthful and deceitful at the same time?
Huh.
I don't
Gotta
know.
get back up top. Check you later.
We'll figure it out.
I don't see how the relationship changed, but okay, I trust you.
Sure.
Oh no, I
Works.
guess we got more traits. We
Oh,
lost
okay.
truthful. We are now deceitful and motivated.
Oh. Well.
We got another picture.
Oh man.
Oh, you'll notice that that black frames tend to be bad news and white frames tend to be good news. That's how they separate these pictures.
Okay. Interesting.
So we just got a vision of some guy pointing a gun at Conrad while he's darting away in a boat.
Hmm.
I love also the in-game Fliss. Why do I keep these pictures around on my boat?
It's almost
How's it
like
hanging?
you're compelled to.
Do you want to be relaxed or stern with Conrad?
I'm gonna be stern with him.
You can monitor the dive while I do some boat maintenance.
Not a prob, Bob.
Are you annoyed or curious about Conrad?
Annoyed.
I'm serious. You can't fuck around with this stuff, Conrad.
I mean, I was pretty
Do it for
annoyed
real
with
or
him
don't do
from
it.
early
totally.
on. Like,
I got you. Serious.
Sarcastic or scornful with Conrad?
sarcastic.
Yeah, sure. Enjoy your vacation.
Watch me.
Our relationship with Conrad is just tanked.
Sure, why not? Fuck him. Part of me is gonna laugh if it actually comes down to, like, she died because your relationship with Conrad sucked. Like,
That would be kind of amusing.
fuck me, I guess. Sorry, I don't like you, Conrad. Dumbass.
What was this?
Go drink some more beer, idiot.
Duke to Alex. Duke to Julia?
What's she gonna do?
She was trying to get in contact with Alex and Julia, and then they didn't respond.
That's not good.
Weather looks clear.
Right, I actually don't remember what the next thing we're supposed to do in terms of progression of the story is.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I think this here in this drawer is the thing that tells you that Fliss is in like massive debt to like $25,000.
yeah. Funny you just keep that here. call bank, cancel, sell.
Yes.
I mean, that works, I guess.
Now let's see what she thinks of Julia's shit.
Because why not?
Alright. Time for a cutscene.
Hey, Fliss.
Wait
Look,
until
there's a
you
boat.
see what Conrad fucking does in this scene.
Oh, shit.
What's that about?
Look, there's a boat.
You want easy or dismissive about this boat coming around?
Not dismissive.
Uneasy. Okay.
That is not the Coast Guard. So we're not under arrest.
How
Yeah,
should we handle
uneasy.
this?
Are you confident or worried about this boat coming in?
I'm gonna be confident.
We are not doing anything. I'm
She
the
seems like a
captain,
confident
so
lady.
You be quiet and let me handle it. You got that?
So you be quiet, let me handle it, says Flisk. Conrad does not do that. I'll just tell you that right now.
Great. Great.
Angry or worried?
Angry?
Hey, get out of here! What do you think you're doing?
So yeah, they just crash into the buoy that Conrad and Julie and Alex are using.
Look at our boat.
We can take care
What
of
about
this,
the
man. It's not a
dumbasses?
problem.
Watch
What do you
this.
think? Like, $10 cover it? Oh, whoops, my bad. Let's make it 20.
He is throwing money into the
Well,
ocean
shoot,
right now.
You think it's more like
What a
30? I can do
dumbass.
30. All right, you guys drive a hard bargain,
Just
but I'm with
to
you.
piss
Here,
these guys off.
Just throw in the whole pot.
You're a piece of shit.
What happened to let me handle it, Conrad?
It's
Well,
like
that-
you guys went into the boat.
So while that train wreck is going on,
Yeah. Fuck you, Conrad.
God damn it, Conrad.
Are we not in international waters?
I don't know what
We probably might not be.
I don't actually. This is in the Atlantic, in the ocean between China and the U.S. I think that's the Atlantic Ocean. No, wait, that's Pacific.
Yeah. Oh, your turn, Brandon.
Yeah, I'm playing as
One
Julia.
of the pictures showed an opening.
The turret. We can get in through there.
And so yeah, we are in the ocean between China and the U.S. And we believe that there is a wreck here.
Ah, fuck!
Oh, careful.
Oh no, you messed up the QTE.
I got a cut. I'm gonna die of tetanus.
Ladies first.
Oh no.
Can I just take a second to say...
I won't be surprised
Holy
if that
shit,
fucks her
Alex,
later.
We did it. I mean, can you believe it?
That's
Hey,
a
it's a
premonition.
picture.
Devil in the Deep.
She looks like she was not in good shape there.
Nah.
Julia, leave it. You'd have to take your gear off to get in there. Not worth it.
That looks like a
That's
thing
pretty
you would
tight.
put.
What if you get stuck without your rebreather?
Yeah, you're right. We'll
Maybe it is kind of dangerous.
Yeah, we'll leave it.
Yeah, no, fuck that. You couldn't pay me to try to go after that.
We found a secret. We found
It's
a
a
bullet that was lodged in the plane, which implies the plane was getting shot at.
It was a bullet.
Holes. All down the fuselage.
Hey, honey.
Brad's gonna flip when he sees this.
Okay, never mind. Got something to
Check it
show,
out.
Brad.
They reconfigured the bomb rack to hold lifeboats.
Interesting.
One of the rescue boats is missing.
Dig
Think
this
they were using
lighting.
it?
One of the there was a missing lifeboat. Another secret we found.
Hmm.
So that means one lifeboat was used on this plane wreck.
Hmm. Interesting.
Oh, there's a dead body.
Yeah. Those would happen.
Ugh. Ugh. He's holding something.
To lock it.
Uh-huh.
Wow. What the hell happened here?
From the look of things.
You ever kind of wonder, like, how much more decayed some of the stuff would be, like, if it wasn't underwater?
Yeah.
I mean, granted, water...
Or how much less it'd be
Let's
decayed.
Let's check it out.
Water on its own is also damaging, you know, what's in here, but...
Yeah. Alright, we opened... Oh! The knife is gone.
Oh, no! Well... So much for your knife.
Alright, Julia, yes, there we go. Let's go.
It looks so weird.
I think I wet my wetsuit.
When life gives you lemons.
Ew.
Oh, fuck!
I didn't want to say anything.
Pilot and co-pilot. Gotta be.
That was kind of an okay jump scare.
Yeah. Yeah. They waited long enough to do it.
Yeah.
Easy now. This stuff's been down here a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, don't break anything.
Yeah, it's not like... What do you think is gonna happen moving that?
Don't touch anything else, please.
Why?
Yeah,
why?
You know,
why
don't do anything. Says
yeah. Why would
Fliss.
you do this? Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't I, Chris? Why wouldn't I do it?
What do you think is gonna happen?
I don't know. Maybe candy will fall out.
Well, you can have as much candy as you want in the afterlife when you're fucking dead. You're making stupid decisions. Man, I'm just thinking about how in frickin' My Little Pony, they confirm so many lesbian couples.
Huh.
Because 2 of the 6 main characters in the show basically become a thing. It's like, okay, there's one lesbian couple.
Ah, okay.
And then 2 characters get explicitly shown proposing to one another, and then a picture of them on their wedding day. And it's like, there's a lesbian wedding. So, good on you, MLP.
Oh. Hitting all the wrong buttons. There's no way to swim faster?
Well, shit. I mean, what would you expect from a game like this?
Okay, yeah, actually, no, never mind. I actually do want to take my gear off and try to get for this thing.
Oh, no! Well...
Or should we have gone down just ever so slightly because of this?
Oh, man.
Oh, octopus.
I'd be like, pull me out, pull me out, pull me out!
Got it.
She's already braver than I am, because like I said, as soon as I would have seen the octopus, I'd be like, nope, 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 nope. Now, when you have water in your fucking visor...
You do something stupid down here? That's it.
It's a rebreather.
One chance, you get that.
Okay.
Nonchalant.
I'm fine, see? No problemo.
Searching area 1, area 2, area 3 clear.
Says it was a rescue plane.
Okay
Launched
then.
from a US
This
base.
is a flight rescue plan for a ship off the coast. Okay.
They were on their way to help out.
I'm sure that'll be significant.
Yeah.
Lesbian couples are the easiest to confirm, says Kelly.
Uh-oh. You remember the fishermen when they knocked our line off?
Yeah.
So that dislodged the whole front of the plane.
Great.
Oh god, Alex!
Oh no!
It's a gray reef shark. Not interested in us. Let's go.
We're fine.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
I thought this was the right time, but...
Well...
Didn't know if it was the right time. But I guess no time's the right time.
I don't...
Oh yeah, I asked... he asked Brad earlier how he felt, and he said, and Brad said go with his gut. That was because he was trying to, he's going to propose to Julia.
Well, let's see if they live long enough to get married.
Oh crap.
Alex, I'm sorry. I mean, we almost just died.
Julia, I'm serious.
Yeah, we're going to accept.
Alex,
They're married. They're going to get married.
what a goddamn story.
Yay!
How's it end?
Yes, I'll marry the shit out of you.
She'll marry the shit out of him.
Hell yeah.
All right, handsome hero. You want to get on with our escape from
Now you just gotta get through this fucking ordeal.
Fliss, this is Julia.
Trophy earned. Yes, yes, I'll marry you.
Hey, where'd that other boat come from?
Wait, Julia.
Yeah, and there's that fucking boat.
You gotta decompress, it'll get the bends.
Whoa!
Damn!
What the fuck? We gotta get up there.
Wait, we have to decompress.
Oh shit!
We'll be cautious. We will decompress.
Decompress, right.
Looks like things didn't go well up there. Thanks, Conrad.
Yeah, fucking Conrad.
I already know to blame him.
Oh my god, this is taking too long. This is torture.
Just a few more seconds. Okay, now, go, go!
Okay, yeah, they decompressed.
Hey, what the hell is going on?
What the hell happened? It's cool.
What
man.
happened?
Everything's all right now.
Conrad destroyed the grill. That was the explosion.
Oh, nothing. Your brother just took it upon himself to blow up my grill.
That and wasted a bunch of money.
Why are you paying the ocean?
Why are you paying the ocean?
A group of fishermen came by and damaged their boat.
Well, they got caught on the dive line.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah. So then,
Boy,
Ambassador
Conrad seems like a
figured the best
fucking
move is to
shit.
show him he'd
Like,
rather throw away his
He's
money
a bit of an
than
asshole.
You're an
he
asshole.
pisses off guys that could be potentially
Even
dangerous.
Julia said it. You're an asshole.
Right. What I want to know is,
yeah.
what'd you guys find?
Well, apparently you don't care, Conrad.
Huge, full of cool stuff.
Oh my God,
Dumbass.
you guys, can you all just shut up for like 1 second?
Holy shit! Dude, bro, congrats!
Nicely done. Come up and let's celebrate.
Let's celebrate your marriage. He took that ring underwater with him.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it'd still be fine. Oh, hi, Curator.
You're getting to know these intrepid adventurers then. Alex and his little brother Brad, trying to swim with the big fish. Both seem out of their depth.
Yeah, we're taking
the
bets
love
on the
of Alex's
Deadpool
life.
currently with these characters.
He the love of hers. What about Conrad? A bold fellow, you might say. Or
Bold
maybe
does
you'd
describe
say
Conrad.
arrogant.
Also arrogant. I agree.
And then there's Captain
Yeah,
Fliss.
very.
Strong, forthright, stubborn. She appears somewhat immune to Conrad's charms. So far, at least.
Let's
Let
bury
me
each other
reassure
underwater.
You help them to make some decisions they'll value later
Oh,
on.
man.
You're doing well.
You're doing well. We haven't killed anyone yet, so that's good, right?
Oh, I'm sure that'll change quickly.
Let me assure you, you've made some decisions that they will come to enjoy later on. You're doing well.
So we're like
Yeah,
10
that's,
seconds out of the jaws of certain death.
Well,
doesn't sound ominous at all the way he says
And
that.
this meatball.
Meatball?
This meatball pulls a ring out of God knows where.
Yeah, where did you hide the ring?
A lady never tells.
Well, needless to say, this lady was impressed.
Well played there, man, no?
Wasn't Conrad gonna get us some more beers after he helped Fliss?
Maybe he decided, hey, I'll drink some, and then he got drunk. And since he was drunk, he forgot to bring it to us. And he just kept on drinking, and he drank all of
Even
it.
Julia is like, yeah, Conrad's a fucking useless drunk
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah, no, he's a fucking tool.
And she's the brother.
Lodged in the plane.
Yeah.
I left it below deck if you want to
Your
check it out.
brother's a tool, Julia.
Oh yeah, Julia's told Brad about the bullet that we found.
How does it feel to soon be known as the Mrs.
Yeah,
Julia Smith?
because he wanted to see some cool shit.
Honestly, I wasn't sure how it would feel, but now that I hear it, it does have a nice ring.
So, I guess we should talk about wedding plans. Eventually.
Earlier today, Kat told me how
Now
happy
you're
she is to
speaking my
say I'm her
I'm
husband.
taking lessons.
Yeah, I can't wait for us to plan
Because
everything
people
together.
were being dickheads on
I
Twitter.
was so worried you might say
And
no.
they were like, who is he? And she's like, he's my husband and he doesn't fucking play.
Of course I was gonna say yes, you dimwit.
When people were being
happy you did.
dumbasses on Twitter.
Oh,
The second you say
Yeah.
yes, I can see
And
our
how
whole
you were
future
happy to
rolling
say
out
I'm
ahead
your
of us.
hubby.
As I am.
Would
I
you be
love
so
you,
kind as
Alex.
to bring me like a vitamin water? Thank you.
Sorry, I just didn't have a
So yeah, they're gonna be
Where
like
did
nice
everyone
and
go?
lovey-dovey right
There
now.
was much celebration to be had.
Oh, they're gonna
I'll go
have
find
the
them. You
sex?
just-
Also, they have the butterfly effect thing, where you do have the consequent. You have like the chart of your consequences,
Okay.
where like right now, so it has Brad told Alex to follow his gut, therefore Alex proposes, therefore Julia says yes, therefore they were both happy about it
We
later.
didn't put him away.
So yeah,
Okay,
like
interesting.
if I as Brad had told Alex to be more cautious, then Alex would have had second thoughts and would have
Yeah.
not proposed that moment in time.
Okay.
Relax.
That makes sense. That's interesting.
Hey, you seen my brother? Or Fliss?
I think that's kind of one of the more
No,
interesting
I
things you can do
got
when it comes
distracted.
to
Let's go get him.
Sure.
when it comes to like narrative driven stories like this. It's like, yeah, your
one is,
your decisions have only so many branches and there's only so many
Where the
things you
magic
do. Like that was one of the most interesting things about
Until Dawn?
Detroit Become Human.
Oh, I'm gonna apologize for
On
Conrad's
behalf of my
behavior.
family, I'd like to apologize for my brother acting like a horny 5th grader.
It's okay. I can deal with children.
Beers, where are they?
Oh, yeah, the beers. I was just getting them now.
Relationship updated. Alex went way up out of their marriage, I guess. And now we're gonna have a beer together to talk about our marriage.
Yeah, it's like, get fucking told, Conrad. You fucking Chad.
All right.
He
now
is a
that
Chad.
everybody's here,
He's
let's take
so
look
a
at the
Chad.
navigator's pad we found. Maybe we can figure out why the plane was out here.
Where'd you put it?
It's in your case.
Okay, I'll go get it.
Hey,
I feel like this is gonna take them to the Medan. The thing that's in the title.
honestly, been carrying that around for a while.
Now it's in my case.
Why'd you do it on the dive?
I wanted it to be memorable, just not that memorable.
I have to hand it to you. Bopping the question on the bottom of the ocean like that is pretty romantic.
Let's go.
Never thought you were the settling type. Proud of you, bro.
Couldn't have done it without such a good bro.
Is that like a rose printed like visor or
Yeah.
Look like a trapper keeper or some shit.
Manchurian gold.
Right here.
Uh-huh.
Yes, the ship that they were rescuing had Manchurian gold.
You'll get no resistance there.
So
All right,
of
everyone,
course,
check it out.
being who they are, they're probably gonna want to go
gold.
after it.
Who wants to find some sunken
Couldn't English
treasure?
there for a second.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Captain?
We're gonna look for this Manchurian
Those are
gold.
coordinates, all right. Maybe the plane's destination?
You think we could get there by tomorrow?
It takes a couple hours if the weather stays
Take a
steady.
couple hours to get there from here.
You find anything else?
There was a flight plan on board that seemed to indicate it was a rescue plane.
No, Captain Lady in Debt might want to do it.
Into rescue planes.
And then this plane must have been shot down.
Although,
because it was
in all
filled with
honesty,
bullet
like,
holes. I found one lodged in the
when you do
fuselage.
find shit
And
like
it was
that,
full
I
of
don't think
life
you would
rafts
get
and
rich
gotten shot
instantly.
You
down.
Like, I feel
don't.
like,
You'd get a couple grand.
There was only one.
Yeah,
Probably
but-
for the discovery, but you wouldn't get like you wouldn't get like
Everything down
rich.
there alone.
No,
Come
no,
on, we've been
absolutely
through this
not.
already. I'm not talking about the law.
No, hey, they were respectful.
You'd probably get
No, you did
more
whatever you wanted.
from
Whatever you
like
took, it was
the
too much.
publicity of being the ones that found it than you would the
I
actual
apologize
stuff itself.
to Fliss
You're
for
right.
being
We should have been more
for
careful.
breaking the
That's
law.
not me. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Fliss. We did do a crime and we'll probably get
Okay.
you fired, but
Maybe.
I'm sorry about it.
I don't know.
We were being gay and wanted to do
should
the
have
crimes.
never gone down to that plane in the first place. It's bad luck. You think you can scavenge down there and it makes no difference, but every single thing you bring back has an essence. It's like a ghost you invite to the surface.
Here we go.
Huh. I never thought about it like that.
You never think about much of anything.
Well, maybe I never heard about such cool ghost stories.
They're not cool ghost stories.
Fliss sounds
Not like they're
superstitious.
Yes, she
People
is.
drown in these
I mean,
waters and you have
imagine
to
if you're
respect their resting
like
place.
if you're
They're
someone
strange.
who spends their whole day in the
had a
ocean,
fun
you
ghost
would be
story, right?
kind of like that kind of person.
Probably,
I
yeah.
heard a story. Happened right around here, too.
Let's hear it. We could all use a good show.
Yes, Conrad, we could use a good chill.
Let's hear it. I bet you can spin a good yarn.
It's kind of messed up, actually.
Scare away, little bro.
Okay, here goes. This story is true. It had happened right near here, in an old lighthouse.
Classic setup.
Wait, true story? Where'd you hear this?
If you need to
Oh, a
know,
lighthouse,
it's
you
ripped
say?
right from the rotting pages of the terrifying ancient in-flight magazine I was perusing on our way here. The lighthouse stood atop an atoll, isolated from the rest of the world, a lone beacon in the night, a sailor's respite. The lighthouse keeper would hear the waves pounding the rocky shore. One misty morning, he comes upon a woman, covered in blood. She's stumbling down the beach. He hurries to her aid, and she falls into his arms, sobbing. As he hurries her back to the lighthouse,
Our kitten
he
climbs
asks
onto my
where
shoulder
she's
while
from.
this is going
doesn't
on.
waste any time.
Trying to give you
Smooth.
comfort in your time of spoops.
No, she just likes to climb onto people.
Mind.
The woman answers.
She also likes to climb onto my
live here,
desk and be a little
the
pain in the
lighthouse.
ass.
My parents are upstairs right now.
Twist.
Of course, the lighthouse keeper says, that isn't so. Of course, he's lived there alone for years. And the woman becomes hysterical and insists her parents are upstairs. So, they go to the top of the lighthouse, and there, splayed out on the floor, is a man and a woman brutally murdered with an axe.
Always
Man,
an axe.
something else
I mean,
that
people even use axes
that they
anymore?
imply,
Okay, fine,
like
then it was a
it's one of
meat
those
hook.
things
They were
like,
slashed, they were
hey,
meat
you
hook,
know,
and
after
hung from
this
the raft.
time skip, this happened, but we're not gonna show you it happening because we want this to be a happy ending. At the end of MLP, they kind of imply that like
Okay, so
two kind of
who did it?
elderly characters that have
So,
been in the
woman,
show
she's still
are pretty much just
hysterical,
fucking dead.
says her
Oh,
husband died,
okay.
and he's still here.
Because
in
like
the closet.
there was Granny Smith,
The husband,
who
Isn't that
like
an
she was a
apple?
prom.
Warning, 12 future bride.
Do what?
Hey,
Isn't that an apple
no
name?
backsies.
Yeah,
Locked in.
because and that's the joke with
So
the
lighthouse
Apple
keeper
family.
creeps over
Oh,
the closet,
okay.
opens
Yeah,
the
because there's
door,
Apple
and
Bloom, there's Big Macintosh, you get it.
There's a
Okay.
man inside.
And then there's Granny
But he
Smith,
sliced
who
out
is
his
a
own
literal
insides with a
old
meat
lady pony
Horrified.
character,
He looks
and she's
closer
a
to
prominent
see the dead
character
man's
throughout the
face in
show.
dark.
But they
Closer.
basically imply she's fucking
Closer.
dead
And he sees.
by
It's
the
his
fact,
own
by virtue of the
face.
fact that
And then its
one of
eyes
the other
bulge
main
out and
characters is
screams.
wearing the scarf that she always wore.
Yeah.
So gross.
hey, super twist.
That's what old people do, right? They die.
Oh, how did he
Nice
do
one,
that?
Squire.
I'll check the light.
Most
You have me
likely.
going. Pretty cool.
Luna,
Heavy on the
can
cheese
you
there,
not try to
corn
eat
dog.
my hand?
Okay, You've all had your fun.
Seriously, this
We should
kitten
all
like
turn
she
in.
wants
There's some
attention,
weather
and then she
hitting
just
our way.
just starts
No, because according to standard
nibbling and
vessel
attacking my
regulation, we're all
hand.
required
Just
one more beer before hitting the hay.
Fliss like, let's go to bed, Conrad. Let's have one more beer.
Standard issue regulatory institution.
no, we gotta drink ourselves to sleep.
Where'd you read that?
Yeah, so I can use the bathroom every hour on the dot tonight.
Following orders, ma'am.
I'm into this website.
Did you ever play? Did you ever play Catherine?
No, but I did watch an LP of it.
Okay, like you know how fucking the main character.
It's
like,
Conrad's turn.
Oh man. No, like the main character Vincent, it's like he goes to a bar, drinks with his friends.
Vincent is a loser.
Then goes home and drinks some more, and it's like, you fucking alcoholic. What is your like? Maybe you wouldn't be blackout drunk if you didn't drink yourself to sleep every night, you lush.
Yes. Uh-oh, someone boarded our ship. Bad things are happening.
Oh no!
Baddens.
I'm gonna say it's Conrad's fault.
Oh, just you wait. Beer saved him! He got saved by the beer! Never mind, he got a
Really?
knife. He's got a knife. Never mind, he's got a knife.
Apparently one of the assailants is named Junior.
Yes, I kind of wish they wouldn't show the name before we know who it is. It's kind of a problem with the subtitles.
I mean, there are ways they can do that, but it's just...
We've been abducted.
Sometimes...
Do you recognize that man?
Nope,
that was
they
the
got
fisherman that we threw money at.
Yup. Maybe we shouldn't have been so affluent with how much money you had, idiot.
We're gonna ungag Fliss. There goes your facial hair.
I'm sure she's fine.
Alright, now let's ungag Alex. There goes your mustache.
Oof. Can we ungag her?
Yes.
Okay.
Alex got it.
I think so.
Oh, he's bloody from the beer.
Well, fuck that guy.
The beer got him bloodied up.
Nice.
Almost free.
Hey, so
I wonder if that actually
good news,
works.
Bad news? I don't see how this could get any worse. The bad news is these are kind of maybe the fishermen I pissed off earlier.
Oh, god damn it, Conrad.
Great, just great. And the good news? I recognize them.
How is that good news?
I thought you were gonna ask the good news first.
Way to go, dumbass.
Jesus.
Yes. Conrad is a fucking loser.
What are they gonna do to us?
Yeah.
I don't even want to know. I want to get out of here. I'm in a lot of danger.
Let's investigate.
You're gonna regret this, you piece of shit. You're gonna rot in a cell.
Uh-oh. Nice.
I'll be back for you later.
I love that we totally just dodged his swing even though we were fucking bound.
Nobody knows you're out here,
Yeah.
little lady. You're all alone with us now.
Like you're a shitty
Let's make the
kidnapper.
most of it.
You can go fuck yourself, you piece of shit.
You're the little lady.
Of course, I'm Conrad, so we're gonna have fun in this scene.
Great, great.
That looked like it hurt.
Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure he's pretty pissed.
I wonder why. What did we ever do to him?
Oh yeah. You know how to treat a lady right.
I couldn't dodge that one.
Nope.
Yeah, he looks very done with Conrad's shit.
Yeah.
Slow down. Easy.
Fuck you! I'm gonna kill you!
Ooh, piece of the ear came off.
Ouch.
Finish with
I
it,
mean, it's
lady.
not like you need that.
It's okay. Rich boy can handle it. His parents are what? Super
Like, this
fucking
only
loaded?
makes me look cooler.
Be on your best behavior, little man.
Get off! Get off me!
Now we know where Brad is.
Oh, premonition.
Julia, you're coming back.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus, Conrad.
Wait, no! Alex!
Stop it! Let her go! You bastards!
Exposing that he's been untied.
Yep.
Stick. Shut the fuck up.
I don't think they're gonna hit her. They haven't hit Fliss.
Fliss sure seems to be getting buddy-buddy with him. Did you see my brother?
Yeah. He's hiding. He's okay.
All right. Turn around. Don't let them see your hands. Once we get Julia back, maybe we could take them by surprise.
Like, what are they really planning to do? Like,
I
just
don't
steal
have
the
any
book?
idea.
It's like by this point, it's either that or like they want the captain to take them somewhere. Or
I think the idea is since they're so loaded, they probably have money, therefore they can take a hostage for ransom.
Yeah, possibly.
Fine. They didn't touch me.
Once again, thanks, Conrad.
Yeah, Julie said they asked about their parents.
What?
How much money they have. Alex, I'm so sorry.
What is it?
They took my ring.
Oh, they
Julia,
took the ring.
It's okay. It's okay.
Visbert took Julia's engagement ring. That'll be relevant, I suppose, at some point later in the future.
Well, that sucks.
And now they're all free.
Yay!
Now we just have to wait and see what they want to do with us.
Which means if one dude shows up, they could gang up on him.
I suppose, yes.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 seconds. Storm's 8 miles away.
They came here on a boat. Maybe we can take it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a speedboat.
The main guy here. He's got a gun.
Well, at least one of us can get on their boat. Get some help.
I want to say
If you can
Conrad's
distract
stupid
them,
enough to try to get
I
that
can
boat.
get on that boat.
Pretty much.
The gun won't even realize until I'm long gone. 7 seconds. I can get out through the window. We gotta break these off first.
Too loud. They'll hear it.
We're gonna break them during the thunder. Good call. I'll go through the window and get the boat. You guys distract them.
Conrad, just stay focused and get to the boat. Okay, let's do it.
I have to wonder if they would still hear it. I mean, if the thunder's loud enough, maybe, but...
4, 5.
Not to mention, like, that could be tempered glass. Like,
I hit the button. What the fuck?
What the hell are you thinking?
What the hell, guys? Conrad, just get to the boat.
okay, that worked.
I mean, but they heard it. Keep calm.
Oh, man. Keep calm and flutter on.
Tommy, now!
Escape.
You know what? I've had enough. I want you off my boat right now. Get off my damn boat!
Good thing he didn't. Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Now, how wise of a move would this be, really?
I don't know. Because Conrad has escaped. And he will not take part in the story for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
He's just gone.
Take this.
But now,
Use it if you have
the violet people are with, you know...
The everyone else.
Yeah.
But as of right now, Conrad is officially out of this game's story. He's gone.
I won't miss dealing with him.
And he will not be back for the rest of the game. He never went to get help. He just left.
Wow.
Arrêtez, bande de cons! C'est mon bateau! Stop!
Yeah, it seems very clear that they...
Oh yeah, Fliss can speak French.
Apparently so can that guy.
Olsen! Come here!
They found the Manchurian gold note. By the way, you can fuck that up, and I did, and like Conrad just gets kidnapped and thrown back in with the rest of them.
Manchurian do.
Or he can die.
Yeah,
like that shot could just connect. All right, Chris, you're playing as Fliss now.
Oh man. Let's see if I can make the right decision.
As you can see by the trophy going off, my first run, I didn't get the escape route for Conrad. He was still there. In fact, he was in my first run. He was the only one that died. Wow. Everyone else survived.
Oh man.
Junior's got a gun.
Think Connie's
Junior's got a gun.
All right. The same thing.
Shut the fuck up!
Belligerent or reassuring? You said nothing. You said nothing.
Okay, nothing.
That's right. Nada. Complete fucking silence. Get
okay.
it?
I'm just gonna say it. Fliss has got to be in on this.
Alex thinks that Fliss is a traitor.
They travel in the same waters. She's a captain and they barely laid a hand on her?
I think he's lost it.
I bet you told him about the Manchurian.
Alex, you're being a dumbass.
They're in cahoots.
Are you enraged or distraught?
Enraged.
Are you out of your mind? How did you come up with this bullshit? How fucking dare you,
you overprivileged asshole.
You're all in this together. This was a trap, and you set us up.
Asshole. Put a cork in it.
Looks like Flist hates Alex a bit after that. I wonder why.
Yeah, not a surprise there.
Sit still, all of you.
You, come with me.
That guy's name is Olsen, apparently.
Find out how long the storm is gonna last.
He's asking you to radio in to ask about the storm and how long it's going to take.
And there'll be consequences.
But he says he'll kill you if you do something stupid.
Duke of Milan requesting weather update. Over.
Radio, everything okay? Over.
Do you want to be defiant and ask for help, or do you want to be compliant and do what he's saying?
I'm gonna comply.
Okay.
Hey, just requesting any information about this storm you can give us? It's a little bit hairy out here. Over.
Big storm coming in from the east. Gonna hit you pretty hard, but should pass through your coordinates within an hour. You sound a little stressed, Duke. Please let me know if you need assistance.
I think you sound stressed.
You out.
Are you desperate or reassuring?
Reassuring.
Yeah. Okay. A-okay out here. We can handle a couple puffs and drops of rain. Thanks for the info. We'll see you for drinks back on shore in a couple of days.
Well done.
Yeah, I feel like somebody would have died if I'd have fucked that up, maybe.
Shame it wasn't Conrad.
Nope.
The bad news is that Conrad's confirmed alive.
I think the good news is we don't have to put up with them anymore.
True.
Okay, yeah, just cut it all loose.
We're gonna help them up. Sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't have time to ask you for choice.
That's fine. I think when it comes to that, just... Oh man,
Thanks, I
Brad's
guess.
still down there.
Anyone know about Brad? Is he hiding somewhere?
Conrad said he was hiding under the bunk beds.
Optimistic or anxious about Brad?
Optimistic?
Okay, keep a lid on it. It could be our ticket out.
Brad stays hidden. Better off down there than with these psychos.
Oh yeah, great. He could get killed down there.
Brad's a big boy. He'll be okay. And it's probably better for us if he stays put for now.
Yes, sir. Brad is hiding in the bunk.
Yeah. Oh no!
So Olsen took us to the Manchurian Gold.
Yeah.
So you were asking why would they would go on the ship, the big scary ship. Here's your reason. They did it under duress.
Yup.
They did so under duress. So there's your reason. Does that help? Does that help we make you feel better, Chris?
Sure.
Everyone's still alive.
Man, they're gonna be a little bit fucked.
This could have been quite different.
Creators are complimenting us on letting everyone still stay alive.
You appear to have saved somebody. A bold move that paid off. This time. But does this make the rest of your group more vulnerable? I dare say we'll find out.
The way he says that, just...
Yeah. Because Conrad could have died during that, just FYI.
Oh, yeah.
Kind-hearted creature I am, I'd like
Do you
to
want
offer you
to
some
take his hint, or
forewarning
do
of
you want
what's
to
come.
leave the story in suspense?
Tempted?
He's willing to offer you a hint. Do you want it?
Let's take a hint. Take the hint.
Okay, you're curious.
Okay then. We will
turn to the bards for inspiration.
The Merchant of Venice, Act 2, Scene 7. The Prince of Morocco pulls a
Guy's
scroll
delivery's
from the eye of a
amazing.
skull
Yes.
and reads, "All that glisters is not gold. Often have you heard that told."
So the hint is, all that glisters is not gold. Often you
Anyway,
have heard
now
that
that
told.
you've reached a point of significant
Okay.
distress, I presume you're eager to get back to your story. But
Yeah,
here's
it
the
does.
thing. Everything may not be entirely as
Everything may not be as it seems, Chris.
I'm being a dumbass. I'm just.
In case you missed it while talking to Kat, he pulled out a book and there was a bottle of scotch hidden in the book.
Sure. I mean, what else you keep in books?
I found the most secrets. You had the most relationship decreases.
Wow.
Probably because of how much Fliss hates Conrad.
Yeah, I mean, fuck that guy. You expect me to like him?
That was the end of Act 1.
Persona non grata.
But yes, his hint is that things are not as they appear to be.
Okay. Well.
And then he took a bottle of scotch out of a book.
Well, if these guys eat it, the fucking kidnappers, no sympathy lost there.
Likewise. I agree. I do love the Curator's delivery. He is spot on.
He's pretty fucking good.
They picked the right person to play that character.
Yes, they did.
All that glisters is not gold. Often you have heard that told.
Man, it would suck having to go on a rusty boat like that barefoot.
Yep. But because we're vacationers and not wearing shoes right now...
Yeah.
Jesus.
I think the fishermen are also barefoot.
It looks like they are. Yeah, they are.
So, Chris, when was your last tetanus shot?
Actually, I think I got one a few months ago. When I had like a primary physician visit.
Right, we are still playing as Fliss, FYI. So this is still you making choices.
Okay. No, I seriously got like a shot a couple months ago.
This whole place is a floating death trap.
I'm surprised since they just took the distributor caps that we can't actually leave. Like they forced us to come with them. Like they could just literally just force us to sit there and wait.
Considering
Since we can't leave without the distributor cap.
No. I mean, yeah, this is a situation where you have two groups of people who do not trust each other at all.
Yes, nor should they. Just gonna keep marching across the linear corridor.
Okay. Sometimes these camera angles can be a little...
Yeah, it can be a little tricky.
I did not sign up for a trip to Creep Town.
That's not ominous at all.
Yeah. Big spoopers. Big frightens.
What are these guys gonna do with us now?
Damn.
What was that? Oh shit!
Alex looks scared shitless.
I mean...
In fairness, so would I.
Yeah, I think anybody would be.
Like, even if you don't think you're in a horror movie, like, this is still a creepy place.
I mean, like, you never know what the structural integrity
Yes.
of something like this could be. Like, there's a multitude of
The
other
reasonable
problems.
thing to do is call in the authorities and have them, like, determine if this is a safe place to be on.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So they just locked us in here.
Hey, it's pitch black in here. Give us the light.
Oh, hey, he actually just gave us a light. That's
Thanks.
weirdly compliant of the kidnappers. And Fliss is just lighting that torch like it's nothing.
I guess it would work.
I guess we still have oil in it somehow.
Like, would the oil even be good after that?
Foreboding
long?
or assertive?
Assertive.
Well, whatever this ship is, we gotta start figuring out how to get the fuck off of it.
So, what's the standard nautical protocol for being kidnapped and imprisoned on an abandoned hell ship?
We can't just sit around. We need a plan.
Let's get back to our boat.
Actually,
get the
fun
hell away
fact:
from
if
here, and
Conrad's
never step
still
foot
in
off
the
dry
group,
land
he
again.
is
How's
in
that for a plan?
control of this scene.
I saw one of the.
I'm
Not
glad
Fliss.
he's not.
Not Fliss. It's Conrad.
Cap makes the engine work.
I'm
It could be
glad
like
he's
a
not.
brick without it. We need to get it back.
While those guys are out panning for Manchurian gold or whatever they think they're gonna find on this floating coffin, we gotta take advantage and look around for a way out. Here.
All right.
I think by this point, I wouldn't be
Fliss?
worried about the Manchurian gold.
So Alex is apologizing to Fliss for flipping out like an asshole and accusing her of being a traitor.
Excuse me?
He should.
I may have kind of.
Fuck you, Alex.
Come to the conclusion that maybe.
I mean, you're Alex right now, so have fun with that. You picked him.
But
I got stuck with Conrad, but you picked Alex.
Obviously, that's not true. They're being just as bad to you as they are.
I
to
mean,
us,
hey.
so-
Hindsight is 2020.
Allow me to translate. He's saying that he's sorry.
Well, I.
Well, your apology is kinda accepted.
I mean, I can still say a character I picked as a dumbass.
True.
I can still say fuck him.
This is very strange.
Pair of glasses. Not that strange on a military
Okay.
ship.
No.
Soldiers wear glasses too, Fliss. I don't know if you're aware of that.
This guy, Miller? Guy seems pretty spooked.
Apparently it was a military ship.
Yeah, this is the ship that we were on with Joe.
Alex?
This
You
is
know, that we-
the Man of Medan.
We saw the little boy of Medan stab a guy.
The little boy of Medan.
So he was a little boy then. So
The
now
little
by
boy
this
of
time-
Medan.
Yeah, by this time he's grown up to be the Man of Medan.
Hey,
Let's talk to Alex for a bit.
I found this letter that was never sent.
Okay.
Well, it said there were rumors about figures roaming around the cargo.
Figures? You want to be more specific?
You dismissive or troubled?
Troubled.
Look, I'm not really sure what he meant. All I know is that I just get this really creepy feeling like something terrible happened here.
I mean,
Something
she
is
was
wrong.
kind
I
of
don't
talking
like
about like she seemed like she
I
would
don't like a
be
single thing about this
superstitious about like
Not at all.
supernatural stuff possibly.
I just wish I knew what the fishermen were planning.
Are you serious or melancholic?
Serious.
Back on the Juke, I overheard them talking about the Manchurian gold. I really don't think they had any of this planned until the gold caught their attention.
We need to watch them closely. This could go from bad to worse if they don't find what they're looking for. So, what do we do?
Reassuring or lively?
Not lively.
This is
Reassuring.
a fucking old ship,
Just in
but
time.
Maybe it still has a radio
Sorry,
that works.
I was like, I kind of heard what that was, and then was
The
like,
bridge.
opposite of
On the
lively.
deck.
All right. The second we get an opening, we gotta take it. And hope the radio still works. Okay, well, we're not gonna do anything from in here. We need to keep looking around and try to find a way out.
Just be careful.
Looks like we became courageous.
Nice.
Air vent. Rusty,
Okay.
useless air vent.
Hey, look.
That's bad. That's a bad idea to block up an air vent with a drawer. You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah. Unless you were trying to keep something from coming out of the vent.
I wonder why they all left.
You know, like Dead Space.
I suppose. Gangland Ling of 1947. Archaeologists missing in Iraq. 24 British archaeologists have gone missing in the Sardevas Mountains of Iraq. Okay, that's cool.
You've played Dead Space, right?
I've played all 3 Dead Space games.
Yeah, you knew that first game especially. If you saw a vent, you watched that motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Something was coming out of there.
Not gonna work that way.
Oh, a picture.
But not a picture that we can use.
Ah.
Je vais aller explorer la salle des machines. Danny, tu fouilles les soutes.
Les soutes? T'es sérieux?
Okay.
Alright, so...
So they're still tooling around out there?
Oh, we can interact with Alex. Okay, here we go.
What do you think?
I can't get it open.
Over here.
I'm surprised you can't get it open considering like all the fucking rusty holes like above it.
Yes.
Maybe we can bend it open and get
Granted, you'd be making some noise if you did.
Worried or
mention,
confident? Worried or confident?
Confident.
Yeah. This is the way out.
You want me to just smash through this wall?
Oh yeah.
Like,
sure.
even then,
Big
like-
man on campus.
The vent itself has to be fucking brittle by this point.
This is gonna be loud.
Wait, wait.
Yes,
Maybe we
they're
should
going
try
to make a
barricading the
distraction
door
so that they can do a loud thing and get away with it. Let's barricade. Actually, let's barricade.
Yeah. That would be a better idea.
Hey.
Maybe it could also help if one of them helped her barricade.
Like Julia, yes.
Yeah. Oh, mash that button. Yeah, there you go.
Fliss, you go. I got this.
I don't think they would need to hold the table, really.
Keep calm.
How'd he get the door open?
Whew.
Those do look really tense. Like,
Yeah, it is. And that was that was actually pretty fast.
not to mention, good thing he's an idiot.
Yes. All right, Chris, it's Alex's turn.
Okay.
Whew. Jesus Christ.
Are we safe now?
But the group is together. Actually, in my original run, I fucked that up, and Fliss got taken.
There's gotta be some stairs around here.
Shit.
And it was Alex, Julia, and Conrad.
So we're kind of batting 1,000 right now.
We're doing pretty well. We've got 1 successful escape and 4 survivors still in play.
Granted, I've only got like 9 minutes left, but still.
Yes.
There's a lot we can get done then.
It's just so weird that they all just vanished.
It's like they were just snapped up right in the middle of whatever they were doing.
It's not possible, right?
Right.
Hopefully, we'll be able to finish this by the end of the second recording session.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you said it yourself. This game's not that long, so
It'll take at most 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that 3
Something
probably
moving
won't
around
be
down
like
there.
that. Third one probably won't be that long either. If we do it that
Not
way.
sure I want to find out.
Unless you want to like work at home for one Monday.
yeah, well, If I had my laptop here, maybe, but it's still at the office.
I
so
meant like next week.
Big.
Well, yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, but we'll see. All that, like, we'll figure something out. Worst case is just 3 sessions. It's not gonna be a big deal. Trying to keep the dithering to a minimum. I could beat this game in one afternoon, so I don't expect this to be terribly long.
Okay. They sell this for like how much? This is like...
I think it might be 40.
Hmm.
I mean, it's worth it. In my opinion.
Yeah, I guess I can't argue that price.
It's a full
point
game.
Too much.
Keep following linear corridor with the awkward walking motions.
Yep. Gotta go down that hallway.
But at least the group is all together this time.
I think I see something moving down there.
We got 3 for 3.
I love how he deliberately moves the flashlight away so that it doesn't shine where Olsen can see
I
it.
mean, yeah, I mean, either that or you turn it off.
Yes. Or the click might be distracting.
Like, does he not know how to...
I guess maybe the click of the flashlight would cause a noise.
Yeah, so putting your hand over it is like the next best thing.
There's the distributor cap. Olsen just put it down.
Oh.
To look for that Manchurian gold.
Look. It's the distributor cap from the Duke. You sure? Yeah, I'm sure.
It's her boat. Of course she knows what it looks like. And he found a sledgehammer.
Oh. That could be a dangerous.
Could be a big dangers.
I'm gonna go get it.
Dubious or serious?
Serious.
All right. We'll grab it then. Hurry.
Whoa, I don't need you barking orders, big guy.
Liz is gonna separate from the group to try to get the distributor cap. You're serious about it.
Yep.
In her bare feet.
I mean, they're all bare feet, so...
Yes, it's distracting once you actually, like, call attention to it, though.
What can they do?
Warn Fliss or hide?
Warner?
Someone's coming.
Okay, Brad is now altruistic. You've gained the altruistic trait for Alex. Congratulations.
Nice.
One of the fishermen is there.
Oh.
Come here.
So then you Metal Gear that dude.
Where are the others?
Oh no!
She's not dead.
And I warned her too.
Ta gueule. Je veux savoir où sont les autres.
She's not dead though, so we're good. Trust me, if she was a goner, they very clearly show you that she is dead.
Okay.
They do not. There is no ambiguity with the deaths in this game. You know when someone is dead.
Okay, I have split the party.
Yes. By telling Fliss to go down there, by being serious about it.
I mean, I thought she could do it.
Choices and consequences, Chris.
What was that? You heard that?
What? I don't hear it.
But good news is that Conrad's not with us.
Yeah, no. I feel glad not having to put up with him.
I actually didn't like that he can just straight up jet from the story, and he's just gone. And he never comes back. Nothing ever happens with him. He's just literally just gone.
That fucking Chad.
That coward.
Go drink some more beer, idiot.
Captain's orders.
Wait a minute. We've we've been here before.
I'm getting tetanus just looking at these bare feet touching
Yeah,
this ground.
no, I
I swear we've been here before.
I'm getting contact tetanus from this.
I wouldn't want to breathe the air in this place. Like
According to this, today is beef casserole. Yummy.
Oh, we missed the beef casserole in the menu.
Ground to a halt on this one day.
Oh no.
The whole ship just stopped functioning.
I mean, military grade beef casserole, like. I mean, I'm not saying it'd be bad, but it very well could be bad.
Hey, easy with that. We shouldn't be screwing around right now.
Do you want to take the knife, or do you want to not take the knife?
Take the knife.
Take the knife.
I guess
take the knife.
You might have to use it.
In the hands of the right person, a knife has over 1 million.
All right.
Especially if you can stab one of the hostage takers.
Alex is now cunning because you took that knife.
Hell yeah. It's like I feel more confident already. Why? Because I got a knife.
Oh god.
Only one of those motherfuckers is armed.
Alex? What is it?
Do you want to be protective or truthful with Julie about this guts you found?
Protective.
You don't want her to see the guts? Okay.
Nope.
You don't want to know.
What? What does that mean? Why aren't you telling me?
There you go. By the way, Julie's relationship to you goes up if you just let her know. It's just guts.
Alright.
Oh, well. So,
I'm thinking we gotta go through here.
The experience I have with my wife, she would not want to see stuff like that. So there's a part of the game where like she found some rotting stuff, and the girl's like,
did you hear
yeah.
anything?
So like my
So,
experience has been.
Julia saw something.
It was moving
in the
shadows.
shadows. Are you annoyed or worried with her about it?
Worried?
Okay, you're worried.
Rats. Probably just rats.
I mean, we saw a rat earlier. Very well, this could be more rats.
All right, we've been here before. I'm sure.
Whatever,
We're going
Julie.
around in circles.
Well, what do you want to do? Turn around?
She's gonna be that fucking contrarian bitch, isn't she? She's just like.
If you play her that way.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be.
Okay, no, this isn't working for me.
What?
Oh look, we found the
Caskets and
the
crappy
bodies.
apples. Not my scene.
Uh-huh.
You dismissive or supportive?
Supportive?
You're right. It's gross and it's crappy. You gotta get out of here toot sweet.
Okay, so can we just get the fuck out then?
Relationship
What
with Julia's
is
going
this?
up. Supportive husband, you? Or I guess fiance.
I try to be. I try to be.
Oh look!
Why would you do this?
Look at the body.
Why?
Are you shocked or defensive about this body
No.
you saw? Are you shocked or defensive?
Shocked?
Look at this. It's insane. Is it even human? I mean, was it ever human?
What is the deal with this place? Okay, leave. Now. Leave, leave, leave!
Hey, we got a name on this guy.
Yeah,
Who
no,
cares
she's
where they're
making the
from
right
or
call
where they're
there.
going? They're dead and we're
Oh,
not,
no.
so let's keep it that way.
They're dead and we're not. Let's keep it that way, says Julia.
Yeah, no, I agree.
All right, so it is actually, unfortunately, time.
Yeah.
So
it
unless
is
you
10
want to go
o'clock,
for a
so-
few more minutes, probably a good time to call it. We just call it now.
No, I am legit kind of tired.
All right.
But this was interesting.
And we will continue this next week.
Yep.
With
so tune in. More,
the Dark
more
Duo
stuff.
plays Man of Medan. Thank you for joining me, Chris. I look forward to seeing you finish this spoopy tale.
Yeah, we gotta see how the spoops, the man of the spoops goes.
The man of the spoops.
The spoops
Indeed.
of Medan.
thank you for joining me, and thank you guys for watching this. Take care, and I will see you next time.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.